Just a short tutorial on how to fix a hole in the wall, or if you have like a damage to the wall. So for example, you have a cutout. Second piece, right? This now come from here, so this can fit back, yes, but we don't want to use this one. Get a different piece that is bigger than the hole. Turn it over on the back. Then you measure it up with the hole. Make sure it's smaller than the hole. Then you cut. That, and then you turn it on the side now. Make a similar cut, smaller than the regular hole. Then you bend. Then you peel it off. Now, when you peel this off now, this means that you don't have to use the tape to do this patch that I'm going to show you now. So you get some compound. After you peel it off, have this in ready. Get the compound, apply the compound to the surface, right around. Then this that you're going to put in, you apply some compound to it. Then you fit. Once you fit, you get the compound knife, whether you want to use the 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch. It depends on the size that you have at home. You can just remove the excess compound that is behind the drywall sides. Sometimes people ask how long or how you know how much to take off from the back. You just wipe it until it becomes flat, just like the surface itself. Once that is applied, then you get some fresh mud from a different side, and then you apply it. And then you feather the edge. Keep the edges clean, smooth. And then that's that. The second demonstration is you get a piece of wood, you put it behind the surface, and then you screw it up. Once that's screwed, put two screws to it, even stronger. Then the small piece that you take out first. Sometimes what I normally do, I make a lip on the inside part. Make a lip on the inside part. Then you put it where it fits. Fits perfectly back. Put Put a screw there. Put a screw there. Now you get some fresh compound mud. And then you have one. You can put compound mud to fill back the holes. And then I scrape it off. Just to make the surface flat. And then two, you can just use the mesh tape to just cover over it if you want. So you apply, put on the tape. This is the challenge, you know, when you put on the compound first, it always don't stick that easy. So I would have to use some compound to hold it. Now you get some more fresh compound and then you apply it. Sometimes you're patching in and you see some little strand from the tape that you use. That if you use the mesh tape, you just use your hand, take off that, and just reapply. But make sure the most important thing is to feather the edge. The edges, hold the knife like that and press against it and peel around. Once it's finished, it should look something like that. But that's just the first coat of the compound going on it. When it's finished now, it looks something like this. Looks something like this. And as I was explaining earlier to others, you can either use a knife when you finish, use a knife, push it off the excess, push it off, and then you just apply some more compound. Or the next option is that sand it off, get off most of it, make it smooth. And then you use the compound to do the last second coat, which is either you use this, the 6-inch knife, and then you apply some compound. Make sure you slightly press against it. Don't press too hard, but slightly press and feather the edge. When it's finished, it should be as smooth as that. That's just one tutorial of how to patch.